The angle between vectors a cross b and b cross a is, here we have to find angle between two vectors which are the result of cross product of a vector and b vector, and other vector is the result of cross product of b vector and a vector. So here we have shown two vectors a vector and b vector, and we have to find result of a vector cross b vector. Suppose result is r1 vector. So we will plot r1 vector in this diagram, and we know r1 vector will be perpendicular to the plane containing a vector and b vector, which is find out with the help of right hand thumb rule. Right hand thumb rule will help us to find out the direction of r1 vector, that is the result of cross product of a vector and b vector, and r1 vector will be out of the plane of a vector and b vector. Here we will plot that one on cross multiplying a vector with b vector. This direction is representing we are cross multiplying a vector with b vector, and with the help of right hand thumb rule we will get the direction of their resultant, that is r1 vector. We are using r1 vector as the result of a vector cross b vector. So this is representing r1 vector which is outside the plane of a vector and b vector, and it is perpendicular to both because r1 vector is perpendicular to the plane containing a vector and b vector, that is why it is perpendicular to both the vectors. Now we will discuss about next vector, that is result of cross multiplication of b vector with a vector. Suppose this is r2 vector. Here we are cross multiplying, or we can say cross product of two vector, that is b vector and a vector. So again in this figure only we will plot it, that is cross product of b vector with a vector. This arrow representing we are cross product with vector b with a. So we will draw r2 vector, and with the help of right hand thumb rule we will get the direction of r2 vector, which will be represented like this. So this is representing direction of r2 vector. So here we are discussing about r2 vector, which can be represented like this. So this is representing r2 vector, and clearly with the help of diagram we can see r1 vector and r2 vector are opposite to each other. Their magnitudes are equal but their direction are opposite. Therefore if we want to find angle between these two vectors, that is r1 vector and r2 vector, so we can say these two vectors are anti-parallel vectors. Anti-parallel vectors, or we can say they are opposite vectors. Opposite vectors are those vectors which are having same magnitude but their direction are opposite, that is r1 vector and r2 vector are opposite vectors. Therefore angle between r1 vector and r2 vector will be 180 degree. Hence answer of this question is 180 degree, or in pi we can say pi radian. Thank you.